If you are a man over 60 and you have noticed that the fire you used to feel in the morning has turned into a flickering candle, if you wake up tired, your drive is gone, and you feel like your body is slowly shutting down its most vital functions, I need you to listen, because for the last 40 years you have been lied to. You were told that the very food designed by nature to protect your testosterone, your prostate, and your heart was your enemy. You were told to throw away the yolk. You were told to eat toast and cereal. And what happened? Men got weaker. Testosterone levels in men over 60 have dropped significantly in the last 2 decades. We have an epidemic of low vitality, poor circulation, and prostate issues. I am Dr. Oleksii Kalmykov. I am a urologist, and today I am going to give you a prescription that does not require a pharmacy. It does not require a copay. It requires you to go to your refrigerator. We are going to talk about the golden standard of male health. We are going to talk about why eating exactly 2 boiled eggs 30 minutes after you wake up is the single most powerful biological switch you can flip to restore your manhood, your energy, and your vascular health. I know what you're thinking. Doctor, what about my cholesterol? My cardiologist told me to watch my eggs. We're going to address that. We are going to look at the real science, not the outdated 1980s fear-mongering. We are going to explain why your body needs that cholesterol to manufacture the very hormones that keep you alive. If you want to feel like a man again, not just in the bedroom, but in the gym, in the yard, and in your mind, this video is your roadmap. Let's start with the biology of the aging male. What is the #1 complaint I hear from patients? I just don't feel like myself. This is usually a code word for low testosterone. Now, how does your body make testosterone? It is not magic, it is chemistry. Testosterone is a steroid hormone. Do you know what the parent molecule of all steroid hormones is? It is cholesterol. Your Leydig cells, the cells in your testicles responsible for producing male hormones, cannot create testosterone out of thin air. They need raw materials. They need cholesterol. If you are on a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet, eating egg whites and oatmeal, you are essentially shutting down the factory. You have fired the workers and locked the gate. When you eat 2 whole eggs, you are delivering a concentrated dose of high-quality dietary cholesterol exactly where it is needed. You are reopening the supply line. But it is not just about the hormone, it's about the delivery system. To have vitality, you need blood flow, you need circulation. If the blood doesn't flow to the extremities, nothing works. Eggs are rich in an amino acid called arginine. Arginine is the precursor to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the gas that relaxes your blood vessels. It opens the highways. It allows blood to rush into the tissues that need it, whether that's your heart, your brain, or your reproductive organs. I have patients who take expensive supplements to boost nitric oxide. Nature gave it to you in the egg. Now, let's talk about the nervous system. Vitality is not just muscle, it's sensitivity, it's reaction time. As we age, our nerves lose their coating, the signal gets weak. The egg yolk is the richest dietary source of choline. Choline is the building block of acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter that controls muscle contraction and sexual signaling. If you are choline deficient, and 90% of the population is, your brain cannot talk to your body effectively. You feel sluggish, your reflexes are slow. By eating 2 eggs, you flood the brain with choline, you re-insulate the wires. So, why the specific protocol? Why 2 boiled eggs and 30 minutes after you wake up? This is where the urologist in me needs you to pay attention. Timing is everything. When you wake up in the morning, your testosterone levels are naturally at their highest peak of the day. This is the circadian rhythm. However, your cortisol, the stress hormone, is also spiking to wake you up. If you wake up and drink coffee on an empty stomach, you spike cortisol even higher. You crush your testosterone before the day begins. But if you eat 2 eggs 30 minutes after you wake up, here's what happens. The high-quality protein and healthy fats blunt the cortisol response. They stabilize your blood sugar. You are feeding the testosterone peak instead of fighting it. You are surfing the wave of your natural hormones. And why boiled? This is crucial. When you fry an egg in vegetable oil or canola oil or even butter at high heat, you oxidize the cholesterol. You turn good cholesterol into damaged cholesterol. Damaged cholesterol causes inflammation. Inflammation is the root of prostate enlargement. We want to protect the prostate, not inflame it. Boiling the egg keeps the shell intact. It protects the fats from oxygen and high heat. It delivers the nutrient in its purest, most bioavailable form.
Let's look at the timeline of transformation. I want to manage your expectations. This is not Viagra. It does not work in an hour. It works by rebuilding your cellular health. Week 1. You will notice the energy. Because eggs contain B vitamins, specifically B12 and B2, you will find that the afternoon slump disappears. You don't need that second nap. Your blood sugar is stable. Week 2. This is where the vitality signs appear. Many men report a return of morning occurrences that they haven't seen in years. This is a sign that the vascular system is opening up, the nitric oxide is working, the blood flow is reaching the periphery while you sleep. Week 3. Stamina. You go for your walk and you go an extra block. You climb the stairs and your legs don't burn as much. This is the protein repairing the muscle tissue and the choline firing the nerves. Week 4. Total health transformation. This is when patients come back to my office and say, "Doctor, I feel lighter. I feel sharper." Their skin looks better. That's the lutein and zeaxanthin in the yolk. Their mood is better. That's the vitamin D. Did you know eggs are one of the few foods with natural vitamin D? Vitamin D is actually a hormone, not a vitamin. It is essential for prostate health. Low vitamin D is linked to a higher risk of aggressive prostate issues. By eating the yolk, you're protecting your gland. Now, I must address the elephant in the room, the fear. Dr. Kalmykov, my doctor said eggs will clog my arteries. Let me be very clear. The science has changed. In 2015, the U.S. Dietary Guidelines officially removed the restriction on dietary cholesterol. Why? Because we finally understood that the cholesterol you eat does not directly become the cholesterol in your blood. Your liver produces 80% of your cholesterol. If you eat less, your liver makes more. If you eat more, your liver makes less. It is a feedback loop. What clogs arteries? Sugar, inflammation, trans fats, smoking. Eggs? Eggs contain lecithin. Lecithin is a compound that actually helps emulsify fats. It helps keep the cholesterol moving, stopping it from sticking to the walls. Nature put the antidote right next to the poison, inside the shell. Of course, if you have a specific genetic condition like familial hypercholesterolemia, listen to your specialist. But for the 99% of men over 60, the egg is not the villain, it is the hero. The protocol. Here is your homework for tomorrow morning. Preparation. Tonight, boil your eggs. Soft-boiled or hard-boiled, it doesn't matter, as long as the yolk is there. Keep them in the fridge if you like them cold, or boil them fresh. The window. Wake up, drink a glass of water, move your body a little, wait 30 minutes. The meal. Eat 2 eggs, add a pinch of sea salt for the minerals, add a dash of black pepper, which helps absorption. The rule. Do not eat them with toast, do not eat them with juice.
Why? Because if you add carbohydrates, you spike insulin. We want to keep insulin low to let the growth hormone and testosterone do their work. Just the eggs. Maybe a slice of avocado if you need more calories, but keep it protein and fat. I want you to try this for 30 days. We are building a community of men who refuse to go gently into that good night. Men who refuse to accept weakness as a normal part of aging. We have the power to turn back the clock biologically. It starts with nutrition. It starts with the building blocks of life. I am Dr. Oleksii Kalmykov. I am a urologist, and I am telling you, your health is in your hands and in your breakfast. Start the protocol tomorrow. Leave a comment in 3 weeks and tell me how your energy has changed. Subscribe for more no-nonsense men's health advice. Stay strong. Stay vital. I will see you in the next video.